Why, brother? Why must we Paxleys all take the path of magic? Am I such a disgrace to this house, big brother? Finally, I've been expecting you, big brother!
I don't recall giving the orders.
Elders of the house give the order, Your Grace!
But it's not my order.
The elders said it was our only chance. Not even Your Grace could stop us!
I don't need your pretentious favor. We end it all today!
We still have time. Even if we don't, they don't have a say. Hasn't started. It's time for you to know the truth. If you don't want to die, follow me.
Great. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our tournament of Mobile Legends Australia Season 1. And this is Day 4, Part 1. And so we had to make a change last minute where we had to divide 2 games for the lower bracket. So for tonight, we got Clear Team versus Doggos. And tomorrow, we have Space Cadets versus Bad Intentions. And so, as you may or may not know, that because this is a lower bracket, it just means that all games from here on out are best of 1, which means that whoever wins continues to move forward, and whoever loses will be eliminated. So this is going to be the this is going to be the difference maker between Clear Team and Doggos tonight. And so King will be streaming for us tonight, and I will be your shoutcaster for this game. In addition to with me, I have Sins with me as well.
Hello.
And we got Sins in the house, and then we got Kimmy as well, and she'll be chiming in and out when she can. And so, but yeah, so as we say in every single stream, that if you have yet to subscribe to our YouTube channel and please go ahead, because as you know that we are a community non-for-profit group that is just running this for our server, and we just want this to be known not only in Australia but on a global scale as well. And so we've had many great games so far, and there are still many games ahead. And so just by subscribing and by liking, it actually makes a big difference in terms of just the exposure that we can get. And so tonight is going to be short and sweet with a single elimination between these 2 teams, and it's only 1 game tonight. So if you are in the comments, feel free to spam it in a good way by just cheering on the team that you want to win. And let's kick it off. So King, feel free to transition to the lobby.
Spam it in a good way, be like.
Sorry? Hey.
Great. So we are about to start off the match. So Rabbit, feel free to just not Rabbit, King, or actually yeah, Rabbit, go ahead and we'll start off the lobby.
Yes.
All right. So we are now in our draft, and Santa will be back shortly to join us. So let us see for Clear Team, to see what their first ban is going to be.
Wait.
All right, so we got Exborg banned on the blue side. Now let's see what the red side does. There we go. A Matilda band, a well-respected band. So we got a fighter, we got a support/tank. These matches, it seems like the common theme when it comes to the bands have usually always been fighters. But it's looking like each team is doing well with their bands. So we got Natan, we got Exborg, we got Matilda. Let's see how this pans out.
So, what is your prediction to say, hey, it's me, King, sorry not to introduce before. So, the question is, who do you think gonna win today?
That will be tough. I think when it comes to both teams, I'm not as familiar in terms of like the individual players.
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards Doggos. Doggos because yeah, well, one, we played against them, didn't go so well, but then two, I think it's just like just watching how they've been playing, like their team fights have been improving quite drastically over time. So I'm expecting really good team fights from them. So Team Alive, I know that they were together, they took a break, and they came back together just for this tournament.
Yeah.
So it will be interesting. That's my prediction. What about you guys?
Well, what do you think, Robert? So what do you think of this draft right now so far? The draft pick and sorry, the band so far. What do you think? Is it they did the homework, they checked the background, whatever they play, they did the homework. Do you think so they're able to win this game? So a lot of people vote for Doggos, and a lot of people have like faith in Doggos, and also Team Clear. They are very decent team as well, decent squad as well. So what do you think of it, Robert? Do you have anything
Well,
to say?
as a show customer rules to be impartial most times, but personally, when I look at these fans, I can tell that they're really targeting for those initiators, those people that can be on the front line. They're just targeting these things, so they can't really have. They're trying to lessen the team fight potential for the flanking, or at least try it down. That's what I think, at least. So I know on the Dogo squad, their cores and their mages are pretty solid, and they have supreme tanks on the Kufra, which we can see on the Elwyn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say that guy is pretty good Kufra player, because I was seeing him play yesterday with other against a lot of team yesterday, and he did really good setup and really good jump. So let's see what can he show some contents today. What kind of content he gonna show us? Some new skill, new flick and ulti. We'll see that or nah.
Can say is that Team Clear, I normally only see them in Classic. And then Team Doggo, they used to be in rank a lot, but you don't really see them in 5-man anymore. They only do Classic as well. Like, you can see 3-man in rank, but not really 5.
I see.
How do I commentate with in the stream in the game?
Among the planes exists.
Yes. So back to the game. So they pick Bandetta. Is it a good pick against the enemy Paquito and Agus? Robert? Okay, so yes, Charlie.
I'll talk, rabbits. Hi guys,
Yeah.
it's Sids. I'm back.
Hello, Sins. Welcome back.
So sorry about the confusion with the shoutcasting. I had a little issues, So it's just gonna be me and I think Collision shoutcasting tonight.
Yes.
And
I'll be
maybe
running it out. I'm here.
and Rabbits will be adding in a little flavor here then anywhere. But yeah. Looking at the bands right now, damn, that's a lot of silent bands. Paquito, August, Diggy on what's the thing called? Clear team side. They'll be looking for a core and a mage, and that's what Doggos has banned out. The Hayabusa and the Eve both banned. Let's see what Doggos will pick here. They are also lacking a core and maybe an offlane. We'll see, or maybe 2 offlanes ban a core. Rarely seen, but still decent.
Wait, Sin, so someone in the comments on YouTube is saying, can someone talk about that Diggy pick? What are your thoughts on that?
Diggy's a really good pick here. Oh yeah, I was gonna move on, but Diggy's a really good pick here. There's a Kufra, there's a Kagura. He really does hard counter Kufra. Kufra will struggle against that Diggy. Diggy also works really well together with Paquito and Argus. That just gives Argus and Paquito the free space to move around and do whatever they want with their huge damage, early game and late game. Ruby pick from Doggo side might be good against Diggy because if they hook Diggy and bait out his ult, the Kufra can finally set. So we'll see how it plays out. I think Clear Team's about to pick faster, also very solid. Might struggle against Bene, Kufra, and Ruby, but still very good mage.
Yeah, sorry to cut you there. Like Diggy pick in this third pick, I think it was just a luck or it was just a prediction, because they have so much CC, which is team Doggos has so much CC, because Kufra does a lot of CC, to be honest, on second pick, and also counter pick for the Kufra will be Diggy. Like second skill, first skill, and his ulti is pretty annoying. And Diggy the mostly when he's die, he can become an egg and then go around the enemy buff to show a lot of opening a lot of map. What do you think, Sins, on that?
What's your command?
I do know. I think maybe Clearfinger have been doing their research because all of Doggo's tanks actually play CC tanks. If you haven't noticed yet, if you go through their profiles, you can see that. And or counter CC tanks, Diggy, perfect counter. Very good pick. Fanny coming in because they have the Kufra. Enemy has a Diggy, so nobody to stop the Fanny from just going in and freely spitting. Great picks from Doggos. You know, is this the first time seeing a Fanny in the tournament?
Yes, this is the first time seeing Fanny.
This is the first.
This is the first. Let's see how EG performs.
Alright, guys, continue on, and I'll be done. Good luck, guys.
Looks like Paquito is the only one that didn't take advantage of any skins.
Oh, Paquito and Fasa still have Purified despite of Diggy, so you know that says a lot about their respect for the Kufra or the Ruby here.
5 seconds until the enemy reaches the battlefield.
Yes. Mr. Sins, are you familiar with any of these players?
I'm familiar with a lot of Doggos players. I've seen Clearfinger sometimes in rank, most times in Classic. I don't play Classic that much. I'm just saying this because you guys just said they play Classic, so I'm trying to act like I know what I'm doing. But yeah. So we can see here, Paquito's helping out Fanny with his buff starting off. And now going to his lane. They were scared of an early invade, but I think Kufra is just helping Kagura clear the lane. Fanny's about to take her buff. We might see an early aggressive play from Fanny. However, enemy Bruno is taking quite a while on that blue buff.
Oh, and you can look at bottom lane that, the Benny almost got caught.
Yeah, very rough laning in August, especially early game. It's just almost physically impossible. I think we might see something from the Fanny here. Bruno and Diggy taking the blue buff. Fanny's swinging in now. Is he trying to find a kill? Is he trying to find the early game kill? He might get it. Too bad. His cables do not connect. He misses a few, and now he's going to get caught out here. Oh, he died.
Oh.
He dies to the Argus. Argus rotating in. This is a disastrous early game from Doggos. Kufra also falling to the Bruno now. Argus also in rotations, making the banner recall and killing, and hoping to kill 2 of the enemy team while they were invading. Nice rotations. Bennett forcing just to stick to a lane so that Argus doesn't get even war fed. Both lanes at a disadvantage now from Doggos' side. Not the best start, but maybe they'll scale better into the late game.
And we got Turtle in about 10 seconds, so let's see how things will pan out there.
Doggos does have really good team fight, combos and everything, but that Diggy just ruins their day. Early game, they needed a win, but as you can see, I think the Argus had other plans. Did my English just stutter? Whatever. Bruno, clear team, starting up the turtle. This might be fairly uncontested from Doggos because the Fanny's still grabbing the blue buff and nobody actually can engage. Kufra going in, getting smited by that Fasa from the sky. Argus just doing that huge zone across on the Bene. After the turtle, they're just going to go back to farming. Fanny just trying to find anything she can. Just farming away. Farmville be like, Both lanes, pretty even. No one has been solo killed yet, which is always a good sign of good players. Ruby going in now. She gets the hook. She flickers in. Will the Fasa fall here? I don't think she will. Diggy ult saves the Fasa. She flies away herself, actually. Diggy ult didn't save her, but, you know, adds that extra reassurance with that shield. But now, Doggo's team's ults are wasted, but will the Bruno die? He quickly jumps on the Bruno, cancelling his dash and also getting finished off by the Ruby, who was still waiting nearby. Very nice engage from the enemy from Doggos Kufra. See? Owen Kufra idol. Yeah, collision. Take notes.
Taking notes, taking notes.
Yeah.
Oh, good setup
Oh,
by Coop.
another kill onto the Fasa. I think that was a Kagura Kufra combo, if I'm not wrong. Very nice kill. Oh, it just might have been a Kufra kill. I can't tell. Rabbit's camera was pointed at the bot lane. Report, please.
There it is. And the tank's doing a great job of just zoning it out. So then that way, Fanny's able to just farm up and get her secure the blue. So we should be able to see an engagement just taking place very, very shortly.
Yeah.
Blue.
Engagement, yeah.
One of them's going to go on the knee. Kufa being aggressive.
Kufa playing very aggressive this match. He can't do that. There's not much to punish him, actually, until the late game where the Bruno will just roll him into a little ball.
There it is.
Is the kill coming through? Blue team hero has been slain, I think. Nice core pickup again.
That's right. And they're starting with the turtle, and then we can see that the Farza is giving it up to watch her lane, so it should be a free turtle right off the bat. You can see that in terms of lanes, that the Benny swapped, and so Benny is now top lane. There it is, Fanny secures a turtle. That Benny is trying to catch a break from Argus, but then it's the same result that she is struggling against both off laners.
Catching a break.
Is abusing. There it is.
Catching a break from by going to a Paquito. It's like escaping the wolf walking into a lion, bro. That ain't no escape, bro. That's punishment.
And you can see the Benny.
By the Kufra and the Kagura. Look at that damage. Look at the teamwork. Look at the teamwork between those two. The absolute combos. Even with the Diggy, the Bruno Q was still found. Beautifully done from the Kufra and the Kagura. Absolutely, I think carrying this game right now with his sets and ults.
That's right. And that's what I was saying just in the beginning, is that their team fights have been on point throughout this tournament. And I think from the last game, they also had that Kufra and that Kufra combo as well. So let's continue to watch.
Kufra going towards bot lane now might be looking for an Argus skill. Shows himself to the Diggy, however. Now they know that the Bennett takes the top lane, is getting engaged by Paquito. Will we see a mid Fasa kill here? Nope. Fasa backs off on the side of Kufra. We'll be getting 3-man gank, but honestly, Clear Team doesn't have much good ganking heroes. Diggy not the best suited for ganking someone, I'll be honest. Also Bruno and Bruno, not the best for ganking, but now will they get trapped here? Argus might get caught out. The Ruby diving in deep. Argus is getting caught out. However, he pops his immortality. Fanny flying in now with like 1,000 blades. Argus might be getting caught out. Paquito is down here as well. Everybody's down here. It's a whole party. This looks like a brawl match more than a rank, but Kufra jumping back in, maybe looking for more. I think Doggos lost the fight here. Kufra forced it back out now. Bruno just kicking his balls onto his face. That, if anybody takes that out of context, Argus finally getting found by the Fanny up in mid lane. What a long chase, actually. They might push the bot lane now. Sean Lee still sitting there, waiting in the bush. He might actually try to defend this, but Diggy going really out of position here. He might get traded for the tower. Maybe not. Diggy not killed, but the tower also still stands with a slither of health. Bruno just pummeling balls into their faces. Oh my god, please. Can somebody change his hero's attack? Who made this? Me too. We need to talk. Very awkward commentating.
Item check.
Let's go for an item check here. My sweet dear rabbits needs to show me the items for me to do any type of item check, but it's a turtle fight right now, so I think I'll do the item check after the turtle fight. Fanny going in, fighting that faster in the backline. Such good engage from Clear Team. Look at that Kufra ulti right after the Diggy ulti. Beautifully done. Look at Doggos. Look at the coordination there. even though their Fanny fell, they still traded 3 of the enemy team, and now they'll be pushing in the mid lane. Diggy actually can't do much against this Kufra Kagura combo. One ults, Diggy forced to ult, and then the other one ults. Both deadly ultimates. Very, very good coordination by Doggos team. And now they're going to be pushing the mid lane in. All the Kagura died to the faster here. She's pretty deep. Never mind. Teleports out and gets out in the nick of time. All right, let's do an item check now. Right? All right, so we can see the goal lead is in the favor of Doggos. Fanny building Bloodlust and now going for the tank build because they do have enough damage. Let's see, Ruby with 2 items, both Silence with 2 items, Bloodlust and Axe. Kagura building Clock and Lightning Truncheon, pretty deadly combo. And most builds look standard. Diggy already having the anti-heal for the Ruby. Kufra's anti-heal coming up, but getting the Curse Helmet first. Diggy gets picked off now again by the Kufra and the Fanny. Look at the damage. Diggy just can't do anything. He can't even survive. Fasa trying to pick up the Kagura. Not enough damage yet. And, well, not enough aim yet. The Kufra jump, preparing his jump to save the Ruby. No need. Ruby flickers out of that situation. Looking pretty sticky there, but Flicker always saves the day. Diggy's respawned back while the Lord is up now. Ooh, will this be a Lord fight or is this just a bait?
Well, this is just a bait, and then they try to get Diggy first. Once they get Diggy, they can go in, but unfortunately, Fasa got the kill with Ruby. Good kill, Ruby, right there, and a good ulti right there. You see the ulti from Kufra?
Kufra's flicker ulti right against the wall with no Diggy to save them. However, this might turn against them. There's still a bunch of the enemies alive. This actually might turn against them. 3 teams of Doggos alive, all getting hunted down right now. Well, does Argus have immortality? I think he doesn't. But Doggos all falling low. Kufra forced to jump away and Fanny forced to recall in that bush. Oh, he gets found by Paquito, however. I don't think Paquito can actually complete the kill. No, he can't. Fanny just gets forced to recall further away. Kufra trying his best to hold the mid lane, however, falling down to the combined efforts of 4 teams of 4 players of clear team.
Yes, since what do you think of this game so far? About like this game, analyze about this team. What do you think so far? Is that they're doing good so far, the Doggos team, or like which team do you think gonna win in this like late game?
Late game, it's definitely gonna be clear team, but with the team fights we've seen so far, I'm not too certain about anyone's Jasawudi because Doggos has a great team fight, but actually I think clear team has the draft. They're ulti in trying to find the Argus tool. Argus falling very, very low. However, Fanny getting caught out while trying to kill the Argus. Argus CC is huge. Paquito getting caught out in the backline, trying to chase the Kagura into 4 of Doggos team. Let's see, 1-on-1 trade, but the enemy core is dead for Doggos. But Fanny isn't the most important factor here. Diggy forced to pop his ulti, getting picked off now. Slowfinger also getting picked off. Beautiful chase by Team Doggos. Argus hiding in the bush. He might be looking for opportunity. He is looking for opportunity. Will he kill the Kagura? I don't think so. Kufra is protecting the Kagura, but he misses the jump. Will Kagura fall here? She would. She escapes. Argus forced to pop that immortality. Fasa also ultis. I think the Kufra is dead here.
Yes.
Right.
It is dead.
I'm lagging by the way, so my commentating might be a little off.
Yes, that's fine.
Kagura forced to recall now. However, Fanny is back with the blue buff. Maybe she's going to go find something. She's going in deep. She's going for that faster kill. Cannot find it though. Faster, just too fast. Flies over the walls. Nothing Fanny can do. This Argus is causing huge problems for Team Doggos right now. Not Argus very like broken right now. Can't really kill it. As I said, Team Doggos is focusing the Argus. Look at the Ruby's healing. Look at how much that girl heals for. Nobody kills the Ruby, even after 3 of them are on the Ruby. Will Fanny fall here? Fanny falling very low, diving into 3 enemies. Both teams get away narrowly. While Doggos trades the bot tower and Paquito tries to trade the top tower as well, failing because the Ruby rotates up. Ruby's healing is off the roof right now. They do probably need more anti-heal on the side of clear team.
Yes.
Oh, Argus diving in, getting caught. However, he does pop the immortality. I don't think he'll die here. He's back at full health. Look look at the August. He's back at full health. Fanny's going in now. Benedetta's also going in. Fanny actually backing out because she has no blue buff. This might be a bad team fight for Doggos. My point of view right now is very laggy. So my commentating's behind. My bad.
Yes, a little bit behind, but it's fine, guys.
Yeah.
That's fine.
My complete screen is frozen. So
And well, ulti a good set from a Kufra, by the way, and unfortunately that died. Kufra died. Actually, was it Kufra? No, it wasn't. Sorry.
Ruby.
Yeah, Ruby.
It's very rough for Team Doggos here. They actually, they lose the late game again. Fanny might actually not have been a good pick here. She's just getting picked off every time she dives in. Even though she's building, I think, semi-tank. Still very hard.
I think that's the first time that they actually invaded Fanny's buff in 14 minutes.
They're still beating the crap out of the girl. So I feel bad.
Yeah. All right, so they secured Lord, and you can see that Clear Team is just going ahead. They're ready to fight even before Lord even is just coming out of base.
I think
Clear
August
Team is just cleaning it up. Go ahead.
I think August is a ban now. Look at the August. He just can't die. He just doesn't want to die. My guy chases, fights, goes back, comes back in 10 seconds, and then chases and fights again. Very broken hero right now. Can Doggo defend this is the real question. I think they can, but it's going to be a struggle. Ruby getting caught out pretty by the Paquito now, but here's that whole wave to heal from.
There it is. And you can see that Clear Team is finally ahead in gold as well. So this could be just a change of tides for them and just see what's going to happen.
This is a comeback from Clear Team, if I say, so far. Because they're holding up so good in late game as well. And then Diggy with his good ulti and his good second and first kill.
An ulti against Kupra, but Kupra even a better ulti. Kupra catches the August, but catching the August really isn't good there. August can't even get killed. Bennett getting caught out as well. Maybe the Kagura can do something, but no. Kagura damage is too low. Not even a kill being found on the side of Doggos. However, their members are slowly getting picked off. Diggy getting killed by the Kagura now. Beautiful flame shot from the Kagura. However, Doggos does lose 2 members to while Clear Team only loses the Diggy, who does respawn faster. Kufra is struggling now. He can't set the August, and he's struggling to set the Paquito, Fasa, or Bruno, because there's the Diggy around, and they do have 2 Purifiers. This Kufra is going to definitely struggle into the late game here.
Yeah, item check real quick.
You guys do the item checks. I actually can't see the items.
Charlie, the item check?
Yep, sure. So... Oh, well done. So we can see that Paquito has a typical build of War Axe and Bloodless Axe. Oh, Diggy with a wonderful kill. We can see that on Doggos that they are still at that point where they're trying to get their last item, whereas Clear Team at the moment is nearly done completing their last item. So in terms of item builds, they're very, very similar of just what they can get.
Can I talk about the timing of our item checks? Well, we did an item check. Clear Team took 2 towers and killed 3 more members of Doggos.
Yes.
Wow.
Amazing. I told you, Argus is so strong in the late game. Fanny dives in, gets the retro, gets her blue buff. Fanny able to do something now. Obviously, she could do things before, but very limited because she didn't have a blue buff.
Everyone's know about it. It's all about late game.
All about late game, but this is a very rough late game for Doggos. There's not much they can actually do. There's so many purifiers and escape CCs. All their CCs are rendered invalid in the late game.
That's right. And I think we'll be highly dependent on that Kagura just for that one burst, because Kagura has been doing amazing this game. So in my opinion, I feel like if she's able to just pick off one on their own, just like that Bruno just down there, it could be the difference maker. And then we do have Lord coming up in about 10 seconds. So this could be the make it or break it that will be coming up shortly.
What they need to do is kill that damn Argus, but that's going to be very hard.
It's hard. It's like Tupac, you know. He's
And
dead,
well,
but he's actually alive.
was a
Oh,
good damage
Bruno
right there.
gets found by the Koopa. Look at this. Look at the engage. Look at the team fight by Doggos. Beautiful 2 kills found now. Foster going for the third in the enemy tower, but she flies back. Can I have the camera pointed at the fight, not at the Fanny? Thank you very much, Rabbits. Argus going in. Look at the Argus immortality pop. He can't die. He's going into Doggos now, and there's the.
And well play from Team Clear. Will they able to end me right away right now? Will they able to clear? Do you think they can end it so quickly because of the timing?
Doggos team might actually be able to end it. They're taking the tower now. Taking the tower, the minion. One of the members does fall, however. I think they can end it here. I can't actually see the respawn timers too clearly, but I think this might be game. Doggos might be taking.
That is game.
Well done,
Nice.
Doggos team. What a comeback! Both team played
Beautiful.
really well, and I was enjoy the
Yeah,
show today.
it's my head.
Guys, what do you think so far about this game? What do you guys think? Analyze.
Doggos did a great job because it did look like they were starting to lose grip towards the end. And I was worried about that Fanny just because she started losing her blue buffs. But I think it just comes to show that experience matters. And I think when it comes to the team fights, their sequences were just really, really stacked perfectly with the Ruby, with the CC, and then Kufra with the sets. And then, of course, that's where Benny could come and use her ulti. And Fanny could just get those last ones with the HP. So I feel like collectively, they did a great job bouncing back, even though they kind of lost grip towards mid to late game.
Yeah, that final team fight from the Kufra catching the Bruno, you guys were right. Just need to catch that Bruno and whole team collapses. Doggo squad just jumps at every opportunity they see made by the Kufra. Beautiful game from both teams.
And this is it for today, isn't it?
Yep, that's all for today, guys. Bye.
That's all
Please,
for
yeah.
today. So, guys, it just means that tomorrow we have Space Cadets versus Bad Intentions. And after that game, After that game, then we will have a better idea about who will be our lower bracket champion who may have a chance to make it to the finals. So
finals tomorrow as well, bro.
Yeah, tomorrow pretty much is like a finals, hey.
For the lower bracket, that is we haven't even started the higher bracket. That's where the interesting games are.
That's right. Well, who knows? Anything could happen. With Doggos winning tonight, who knows? They could be the finals kryptonite of the upper bracket. So who knows?
And also, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please go ahead subscribe. And also, if you haven't been in our Facebook page yet, please go ahead. Go
join the Facebook page, subscribe, hit the button, do all this, yada yada yada. You know the drill. You've watched this like 10 times. King said this 20 times.
Yes, you got it right. You got it right. Alright, guys. Enjoy. Have a lovely evening and night. Good night, guys.